You never know when it starts.
Yeah.
It's like, bam, there you are. Hi.
Hey, I know we're doing a lot of these tonight, but we have a lot
Probably
to
not
say.
watching them all at the same time.
Yeah, we enjoy.
So yesterday I took pills.
Where it started.
My dog wakes up sneezing and he's got the little craps in his eyes, and I do too. I wake up sneezing. Eye boogers, and I think I have it worse than him. I think I might be a little allergic to him. But I let him sleep in the bed with me, so you know.
Yeah, don't get him accustomed.
It's just fuzziness, you know, whatever. So I have these 2 prescription itch things.
I'm sexy.
One of them you take every 6 hours you take one. And one of them my doctor told me I could take up to 4 at a time. So guess who confused what yesterday? I wound up taking 3 or 4 of these pills that I'm only supposed to take one every 6 hours. So I was a little loopy yesterday. I didn't notice until today when I went to go take them, and I was like, oh my god, I probably shouldn't be taking 3 of those and mixing them with whatever. So
for some reason, I thought you said I thought you were gonna say you took your dog's medication instead of your.
I almost did that too.
God.
They look the same.
Oh no.
They look exactly the same.
Scary.
Little white pills.
Scary.
I wonder what would happen if we took dog meds.
Don't ever try to figure that one out.
I always wonder.
Never try to figure that one out. But if you do, put it on YouTube so I can watch the hilarity.
Someone told me at the hub at Purchase, or Poor Choice College, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
Someone told me that at the hub they had a box of grade D meat. They were getting their food delivery off the truck, and the boxes were stamped grade D. And they took pictures because they said no one was going to believe them. And,
why? Why would they take that? Like, how is that sellable?
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they still use that grade system. I don't know.
They have to, but
I'm just spreading rumors, speculation.
Rumors.
All over these internets.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about.
Sorry.
Never mind. Sorry. I wanted to talk about Never Mind the Bus Stop.
Which is something I know nothing about, so I shouldn't even be here.
You brought it up in the last video.
Input.
He brought it up in the last video.
I just wanted you to explain the.
I'm gonna explain it. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. I bet like you should probably do one up by your own and do a whole episode. You love it so much.
So I won't talk about Never.
You can though. I don't care. I want to watch Weeds anyway. I like Weeds. You like Never Mind the Buzzcocks. She hates Weeds.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You know what
I am apologizing.
You should stop though. Don't apologize. It's not that she hates Weeds. She actually just expects a bit from television, which most people don't. So there's a lot of shows.
I'm very picky.
That she doesn't hate. She's just picky. It's true. She's not a hater.
If
she'll still watch them. She still watches Glee with me. She watches Other Hours with me. You've watched Glee with me many times, and those are not. It's explained. I'm on your side.
Here's my issue.
I'm on your side.
If I don't like the character, I'm not gonna like the show. If the character's a dick or a douche or a bitch or a cunt or something, or she just is a bad person or just not someone I would respect, I'm not gonna watch the show.
What if it's a guy?
That's the reason I don't like Entourage.
What if it's a porn star like Hung? Or a serial killer?
This doesn't sound real. It's not something I would.
I don't like Hung or Dexter.
I've not watched either. And I know people say, oh my god, Dexter's really good. No,
Dexter's horrible. You know what else was horrible? I'll say it. 6 Feet Under. Horrible. Waste of time.
I tried watching every episode of 6 Feet Under and everyone said it was such a good show.
I couldn't get past like 3.
I didn't like the mom. You know the mom, like the older, the matriarch of the family?
We're just going to go on to hating now everything. I hated Queer as Folk too. What was that?
It was stereotypical. I didn't watch the L Word.
I hated that. I couldn't watch it. What was the one with
the
guy
who had all the wives? It was softcore porn for men. I'm sorry, I don't care.
All the wives. It was like Bill Paxton and his wives.
Oh, Big Love.
Big Love.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Mormon. I don't relate to that. I just couldn't watch it.
That show sucked.
I couldn't get into it.
They were putting that after The Sopranos. Really?
Can I just go on a rant for something?
I love The Sopranos.
I need to go on a rant about something.
Sorry.
It's very important. Okay, Italian, and I respect every single culture there is. Do not misunderstand. I'm making it very clear. I'm not racist. I'm not saying. I'm just going to make something very clear. The Italian American Society in Jersey or whatever made a huge hoo-ha over the Jersey Shore, which is another show I detest. And what ticked me off was that everyone is saying it's a bad role model for Italians everywhere. We do not support this show. Blah 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 blah. He got ahead of me. But that's my point.
Sorry.
They went and they were talking shit about Jersey Shore, which yeah, it's really embarrassing.
No one died.
I know,
No
but
one
for
killed
some reason
anyone.
they had no issue with giving tours. They give tours in Jersey. There's a Soprano tour.
Oh really?
They have a bus tour.
Where does it go past the houses?
It goes past like where they would dump the bodies and in the street where he would buy
It's a
food.
fictional tour.
Yeah, it's based on the scenery, but like wherever they shot something.
I mean, the exteriors of the house aren't really the houses they
Right,
shot in.
exactly. But I'm just saying, like they do bus tours. So you're trying to tell me you have no problem with a show that's stereotypical and expects every Italian American to be a mobster and like live that lifestyle, which is not true. I know tons of Italians that aren't like that. Yet you have a big issue with a bunch of stupid, like right out of college idiot teens and like snookies and situations out there just living it up. Snooks and
Snickers.
Stitch.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The first season they called her Snickers for a few episodes?
You have an issue with them. First of all, you need to get your priorities straight. They're young and they're doing stupid shit. There are kids that are like
Snickers.
Italian, Irish, Black, Chinese, Puerto Rican that do the same stuff. It has nothing to do with being Italian. I know Guidos that are Irish. I know Guidos that are Indian. I know Guidos that are like Chinese. I've seen them all, and trust me, it has nothing to do with being Italian. So get your head out of your ass and realize it's just being an idiot. That's what TV is. That's what the Jersey Shore is. It's a show about a bunch of idiots on the beach. Don't take it personally. Don't take it against your culture and move on. There's my rant.
What did you think about Christina Aguilera's role on the season finale of Entourage?
It was realistic. I gotta be honest.
You think so?
She didn't do anything like really.
I thought she was gonna do. I thought it was unrealistic because I was like, I'm sure she's not a bitch like that. That's so funny that you said that.
Well, no, I didn't say that she's a bitch. I'm just saying, like, the way she delivered the lines.
I thought she was like.
I didn't think she was a bad actress. I thought she.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Sasha Grey is a bad actress.
Sasha Grey's a horrible actress. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure she's a nice person.
I actually love her role.
Yeah, I don't like Entourage.
She's got the best lines, and she's such a good character.
I think that's the other reason I have issues with TV shows is I'll watch it and think this is why this doesn't work. They should be doing
definitely
this.
benefit from acting lessons too. She probably just, she's like, well, I got this far without him. And that's the thing that I hate, people who are closed off to improving, I'm sure you don't mind me mentioning it, I actually took her first vocal lesson today.
I did.
And I took a few weeks of instruction, I'm not going to lie. But not intensive by any means, from a few different people. Maybe a couple of years ago when I tried out for American Idol, right? That was a couple of years ago now.
About a year ago.
Was it a year ago?
Yeah, because
Maybe a year and a half ago or something. Probably almost 2 years. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
But yeah, and it helped me tremendously.
I know what my issues are. I know what I need to fix. And Abby
I knew
was awesome at telling
That's
me
exactly
what I needed.
what I did. There were a few things I was uncomfortable about every time I opened my mouth to sing. And in a couple of weeks, I fixed them.
She sounded really excited too when like she'd ask me questions about what training I have, and I talked about choir in college and how my professor would not only just make us sing the songs, he'd go through like learning about head voice and singing from here.
You
and
never
the
have your
song
head voice though. You're great at that. She already knows what she's doing.
But she knows what I have problems with, and she knows she can hear it really well, and she's like.
That's exciting.
She's like, I'm not gonna like give you tricks on how to learn things.
She's not gonna dig into you yet.
No, she's just gonna tell me she's just gonna help me fix things, which is what I want.
You're gonna sound amazing if you keep this up.
I hope so.
Because Patrick heard your stuff from the JSE. Plug.
JSE and the Love Muffins. That's
He
what
had never heard Natalia's voice recorded, never. And the first thing he heard was Fairy Pat, track 9 from Melodious Ascension Before the Fault You're Dead, coming soon.
That is our album name.
5 years in the making. It's been 4.5 years.
Yes.
It's coming up on 5.
Yes.
I thought it was longer. I thought it was 2004, but it was really 2005.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I think so, yeah.
We thought it was 2004. It was actually 2005.
Yeah, I figured.
You did figure?
I did figure,
So it's coming up on 5.
Because Puerto
Not
Rico.
that makes it any better.
Yeah, I know. It's
12
been,
songs, same
you know,
12 songs.
People ask, how come it's not out yet? How come it's not out yet? Who primarily has been the main members of the JSC all this time?
It's just us two. Nappy's around, but I didn't really love him on the album. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the thing is, we already were working on the album before Nappy showed up.
Right.
So there are some influence, and we have
Nappy was great at learning the songs, and he kills them live. But the recordings that we're doing aren't necessarily the songs we're playing live.
Yeah.
It's almost like a different animal, really.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is,
we can play some of them,
right?
But it's almost like he's covering them when we play them.
Right. Which, we realized, when you don't have any, we don't have any money. We're not no offense to any musicians who do have money, but we don't have trust funds, and we don't have.
I did.
Yeah, we can't afford to go into the recording studio, and as much as people say, yes, you can just save up. Well, you know what? When you live in a one-bedroom apartment with your mama, it doesn't happen.
You need to save up for a computer.
Yeah, which I finally got, and it's the one
to pay your cable bill.
Yeah.
You need to save up,
There are things in my house, and when you have a mom that's expecting you to make something out of yourself, and you're sitting there saying, "Sorry, Mom, I gotta go record something," it's not exactly the easiest thing to get done.
Right.
So.
And also, where we are anyway, even if we did go to a recording studio, I feel like I've been in recording studios and just wasted my time. Or
he's an amazing production. He's been producing our stuff, and it sounds better than any production that he's done.
Thank you, but I think you're being too nice.
No. Like when you went to what is it?
But no, I'm just saying. Sometimes I feel like if you don't know what you're doing in a studio,
right?
If you don't exactly know what you're there for, you're just wasting time and money. Because that's the thing. Like the things that we could go to a studio, I feel like I can kind of get the same results.
Well, that's what my point is. Like when you went.
I do need a better microphone. If you didn't know.
Better equipment will help. But I mean, for what he's got, he does an amazing job, and that's what I'm talking about.
No, I love my mixer. I'm pretty content. I do need a better mic. Go ahead. There's a donations link right down here. PayPal, Sharpster7.
Eventually.
And,
we may be doing a Kickstarter
my
one time.
Sharpster7 PayPal. Yeah.
Look for a Kickstarter.
When you were in Puerto Rico, I signed you up for another site called Pledge Music. And then I didn't finish it, and they kept emailing me, finish your version 4 bio and things like that. I was trying to do one for
I have to do a bio for the... I forgot we're recording.
Just remembering now.
Hello.
But yeah, Pledge Music is similar, but it's better in some sense.
Yeah.
Did you look at the server?
No.
So here's a plug for Pledge Music, and Natalia will probably get on it. And the main thing I like about it is, one, it's a British site. It's a British company. And two, their customer service is insane. The lady who plugs it and my friend who recommended it both said that their customer service gets back to you in minutes. They're like, these people don't sleep. They're there 24 hours a day. You can call them or email them, and they email you right back. So when you get stuck, because I got stuck right away, it confused me because they had a whole, when you're asking for money, they need you to break it down by budget. They're like, how much do you need for A&R, how much do you need for publicity shots, how much do you need for this manager, how much do you need for your booking agent. So I started just making up stuff, and then I got a little confused because they're like, okay, you're over budget, you need to ask for more money. And then I'm like, asking for more money, and then it pops up, you're not supposed to ask for more money, you agreed that you weren't going to ask for, you were going to ask for a reasonable amount. I'm like, yeah, my brain doesn't work. But I know you'll figure it out.
I'll try to do my best.
No, I mean, I think for the most part you're better at numbers than I am. I think it'll make sense for you. It's kind of like balancing a checkbook.
Yeah.
So just check it out, and if you're serious, if you have a band, check out Pledge Music, because a lot of my friends have been putting up proposals on Kickstarter, and they're not even making half the money. I didn't even make a quarter of the money. So, and I was trying to put out a compilation. I wasn't even going to be on it. I was trying to put out something on one of the highway gimps and the false alarms, and
you could do that one other day.
I know, but I'm just saying. Remember the compilation?
Yeah, I remember.
I was trying to take all my friends who I've given shows to over the years, and just get them all in one piece of music that'd be like, here is good music you have not heard. And I failed, but I wish someone else would fucking take the reins and do it. Because it's too good to pass up.
If you guys are looking for shows for us, we'll start booking soon.
And check